We are in Russia for the first game in today's episode, taking on Spartak Moscow on match day 2 of the Champions League group stage, and we are then hosting Arsenal at the London Stadium. It's 2 more massive games. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. We have played a couple of games since the ridiculously long episode. Apologies for that. Well done if you watched it. 35 minutes I think it was in the end, but there was a lot going on. And yeah, I couldn't really chop it down any more than I already did. Very, very good run of form, as you can see, since the last episode. The brilliant start to the season just continues. Wins over Southampton, Fulham and Burnley in domestic competitions. Burnley in the EFL Cup third round. Our Champions League debut got off to a dramatic start as a Darko Gyabi goal in the very last minute got us the win over Villarreal, and we went to Liverpool and got a 0-0 draw in a very, very smash and grab 0-0 draw, it has to be said. We did alright, we had some chances. You can see Alex Merritt got a 9.2, so that tells you all you need to know. And it was a superb just a rearguard action, really. It keeps us top of the league. We've got an identical record to Man United. We're both on 17 points from 7. Leeds are there in 3rd. Liverpool in 4th. Brighton started well last season as well, didn't they? They've had another good start this season. Down towards the bottom, we have Chelsea and Tottenham and Moneybags Newcastle. So very, very not unhappy to see that. So yeah, we'll get straight into it. I've made some changes because I'm not saying I'm prioritising the Arsenal game, but it's the big one, really, isn't it? We want to keep that the good start to the season going. It's still a strong squad. I'm not throwing this match by any stretch. I've just given a little bit of a breather to Rafinha, to Vlahovic. We're going with Julian Alvarez up front and Jared Bowen out on the right. Jeremy Boga will play. The plan then would probably be to maybe give Boga an hour so I can save him for the weekend, and then maybe put Alvarez out there and then bring Vlahovic on for maybe half an hour or so. We'll see how it's going. Ruben Loftus-Cheek getting a start in the centre mid attack. Yeah, it's still a strong squad. It's just that we're only 3 days out from that Arsenal game, and I don't want to knacker everybody. So Declan Rice isn't even in the squad. He's having a rest. Thomas Souček I will probably bring on at some point as well, again, maybe half an hour. Maybe try and rest Kurt Zuma as well. So that's the plan. Won't go like that because I'll get injuries or someone else will need to come off. So, yeah, but that is the plan. And we'll see how it goes. Are you hopeful of a performance? Yes. Alex Merritt, he is on a fairly lengthy run without conceding. No, it's not a weakened team with Declan Rice not being in it. It's just rotation. Right, they are... Oh, Alex Kral, one of our old loan players. So they're playing a 4-3-3 as well, with more of a defensive midfielder in Umyarov. Roman Zhobnin, who I've had... I think he was at... Is he on my PSG save on last year's game, I think? Right, we've got a free kick to defend. Quincy Promise takes. Alex Merritt claims easily. We are with the normal 4-3-3, the positive formation, as things stand, because, quite frankly, we should really be winning this game. No matter that it's away from home, we should be winning it. Boga's switch to play forward for Jared Bowen. Alvarez, Vlasic, and Mady Camara. It's in the back of the net, and there's nothing obvious there for offside for me. I think this counts. It is. It's a goal for Mady Camara. His 3rd of the season. It's a lovely move. Boga with the switch, and then this is just a sensational little bit of play. Lovely little touch from Alvarez. Vlasic with the through ball. Camara with the finish. One touch, one touch, one touch. Back of the net. Where's the offside that they're thinking? Is it to Camara? Yeah. No, he's not. The left back's playing him on. Lets it run across the keeper, doesn't he, as well, Mady Camara? It's a good finish. Great start for us. Let us have a look at what's going on elsewhere. Where's the other... Oh, so Leon have already played. I didn't actually notice that. Leon have already played and won in Spain. Now, that's interesting. And we've lost... Oh! Jeremy Boga's gone off injured. A foot injury. So I'm already having to make a change I didn't want to have to be making. 20 minutes in, and I've already had to bring Dusan Vlahovic on. Didn't want that to be happening. Told you, best laid plans and all that. It means also that Alvarez is probably going to play the full game now. So yeah, anyway, so Villarreal have now lost both games in the group, and Lyon have won both. So we need to stay. I mean, this gives us breathing room already, doesn't it? If two teams have 2 wins from 2, that's a brilliant start. And of course, Lyon we play back to back in the next two match days. Here's Jared Bowen then. Oh, it's a lovely ball, and Maddie Cameron's broken through. Oh, and he absolutely takes the leather off it with that one. It's a Camera tucks it away. He hit that as hard as he can. There was no tucking about that. He smashed that. But it's a brilliant pass from Jared Bowen. Look at the run there at the bottom of the screen from Maddie Camera. A great touch. And yeah, just absolutely well is it. This is, I mean, we've had 2 shots, 2 on target. We have gone top on goal difference. So Lyon only won by a single goal in both games. This is excellent. Let's have more of the same in the second half. So I've only got 2 substitutions I can make now. So I think Loftus-Cheek is going to play the full match, despite the fact that he's not doing brilliantly. Maybe swap him with one of the other midfielders. Maybe change his role a little bit. 'Cause it's Maddie Cameras coming through in the box-to-box role. It should really be the centre mid attack that's making the runs. But I suppose if one goes, one stays, it's not really a massive problem. Here's another good ball from Bowen to Alvarez. Oh, and there's Loftus-Cheek. And there's Jared Bowen. Loftus-Cheek's shot was blocked. Jared Bowen on hand. And that said, it was his first goal of the season. And to be fair, he hasn't been able to get in the team. Rafinha's just been unbelievable, hasn't he? So it's a shame. I wanted Loftus-Cheek to score that. But quite happy to see Jared Bowen get it. And it's 3-0, and that should be job done. So we can think about who we give a rest to, and I'm definitely thinking Kurt Zouma. And I'll bring on probably... Do I do Todibo or do I do Diop? I think we'll do Diop, because he's not quite got the match fitness. So he'll get some good minutes in his legs. And then we're probably looking at Maddie Camera. But I'll give him another 10 minutes. Hopefully get 4th. And hopefully we don't get an injury. Ben Johnson's struggling, but that's fine because Vladimir Soufal can play against Arsenal if I need him to. Maddie Camera is on a hat-trick. So which one's more important here? Camera or Vlasic? Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to put Loftus-Cheek in the box-to-box. I think we could probably get away with Vlasic not playing if need be, because I think Declan Rice could probably play there. We'll bring Thomas Souček on in that centre mid attack, and then yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. Praise the boys. It's just been a solid away performance, hasn't it? 11 shots, 4 on target, not too spectacular. We haven't had a shot on our goal. Alex Meret somehow has got a 7.0, despite the fact he's not actually had to do anything. But hey ho. Quite happy with that. Assist for Vlasic, Loftus-Cheek, Jared Bowen. Goal for Jared Bowen. He's got a goal and an assist, and he's only got a 7.4, Jared Bowen. How is... what? Surely he should be higher than that. Alvarez. I'm disappointed for Alvarez as well as Vlahovic heads wide, because I was hoping Alvarez would get a good run up front. And it's just... got unlucky, didn't he? And Jeremy Boga, we have to find out how long he's out for. But that's really good. I'm really, really happy with that. It was an excellent win. It wasn't an amazing performance. It was turn up, do what you need to do, and get out of there, really, wasn't it? But it's another clean sheet, which is mad. We're playing well, long may it continue. Maddie Camera frustrated by your decision. No. Awaiting treatment for a twisted ankle, so that's probably going to be about, what, 3 weeks? I reckon. Probably about 3 weeks. 3 to 6. No, leave to physio. I'm going to leave that to the physio. That is annoying. That is annoying. 3 to 6 weeks means mid-November. So he's going to miss a lot of games. Probably going to be back maybe for Burnley, and then we've got an international break after the Burnley game. Burnley, possibly the game in France against Lyon. But that's a shame. That's a shame, but we're going to have to soldier on without him, starting with Arsenal. Games already have taken place, and we are the 5:30 kickoff. You can see there Liverpool have won 2-0 at Southampton to go above us into second. Man United won at Bramall Lane with their Marcus Rashford goal. Man City have won 4-1. You've got Everton and Brighton going on after us. Don't think we had a Friday night game. I don't remember seeing one. No, we didn't. And then on Sunday, there's no Monday night football. Sunday, we have Tottenham, Leicester, Newcastle, Leeds, Chelsea, Norwich, which doesn't really matter. And then we've got an international break after it. Okay, so we need the win. We are favourites, interestingly. I mean, if Arsenal beat us, they would go up onto 14 points, which would really tighten things up a little bit. If we win, it would be excellent. It really would. We've got some injury news. Vladimir Soufal has gone down with a back stress fracture. I put him in the team to replace Ben Johnson, who was, you can see there, he's struggling after the travails in Moscow. So what do you know? Obviously, he got injured immediately, which, you just would expect, wouldn't you? Got a bit of an issue as well in terms of Alex Telles is struggling a little bit. So is Nikola Vlasic. In terms of Telles, I think I could probably put Lloyd Kelly there. If I put him on the bench, he's quite handy at fullback. So if need be, I can make that change. But hopefully Telles will do us some damage for us before that with his deliveries. Armstrong Oko Flex is coming into the matchday squad to replace Jeremy Boga, just to provide a bit of cover. Promising youngster. We'll give him number 27. Where's he spent his career? That's one thing I wanted to know. So he came to West Ham from Celtic, where he didn't really play, and he hasn't actually been out on loan. So if you do watch West Ham's youth teams, let me know if you know what he's like. Quite happy to have him on the squad. I'll bring him on today if there's a chance, if situation allows for 10 minutes or so, and then give Julian Alvarez a bit of a rest. Definitely, I will definitely look to get him on the pitch if I can. Oh, I've just touched the trackpad by mistake, and it's given our team talk, which has motivated them. We're favourites and I want us to play like it. Well, that went well, thankfully. It's football injuries happen. Jeremy Boga. Brandon Williams playing at right back, as you probably saw. Saying he's playing in an unfamiliar position. He's right-footed, so he is fine to play there. It's not a problem. Let's have a look at the Arsenal formation. Smith Rowe, Odegaard and Saka behind Belotti. De Ketelaere, Nandez, Tierney, Gabriel, Ben White, Tomiyasu, Ramsdale in goal. Dropping in courage. I want the win. I mean, a draw wouldn't be terrible, but I want. We're on a phenomenal run of form, which clearly isn't going to last forever. But I would love another win here. Here's Rafinha to Vlasic and Williams. Kurt Zouma forward for Vlasic. Souček. Back with Jim City. Alvarez, lovely ball over for Rafinha. He's done well, he's pulled it back for Declan Rice! And it's a goal for West Ham. 15 minutes on the clock. Declan Rice. And it is a really, really good move. Jim City to Alvarez. Rafinha does well, skins his man. Everyone thinks he's going to pull that across for Vlahovic, but he goes to the unmarked Declan Rice, and it is 1-0. Tomiyasu here. He's had a really good start to his Arsenal career, hasn't he, Tomiyasu? He's looked pretty decent at that right-back slot for them. Here's Smith Rowe. Oh, he's broken through. Good defending on him in the end, but he's managed to pull it back. And Bukayo Saka has finally broken our defensive resolve. First goal conceded in probably half a dozen games. It's a good run by Smith Rowe, but he's got two men on him here, you see. But then Kurt Zouma backs off. And yeah, that wasn't good. But it is 1-1. They've scored their only shot on goal. Puts us second at the minute, a draw. But I will just encourage again, because we're still doing all right. Alvarez and Vlahovic already looking knackered. I'm a little bit pessimistic about this match now, all of a sudden, you know. Saka hits one! Whoa! That wasn't far wide. Yeah, I'm a little bit... because of the injury to Jeremy Boga, and then Soufal as well, and I mean, they're not months and months, but they're significant, where they're, you know, they're a few weeks each. It does kind of take a lot out of the squad already, that. Especially the Boga one. The Soufal one's alright, because Ben Johnson's our first choice, and then we've got Brandon Williams that can play there. But the Jeremy Boga one has really, really hit us. Pump fists. Can still win this, keep working hard. Let's just have a look, because there's a lot of players. Wow, we've got a couple of players on the bench looking aggressive. So if I take Vlasic off and I bring on Madi Camara, who's best at the advanced playmaker? Not Souček. Probably Declan Rice. And then we'll do that, because I like Souček as the box-to-box. And Alvarez, he's going to have to come off at half-time, and Jarrod Bowen can come on for him, because he's fine there. Jarrod Bowen, he can play that role, no problem. Not happy that I've had to make a double substitution already, though. Really not happy with that. Why do all of their highlights start with a throw-in? Saka coming forward, and again, off target with a shoot. He probably could have gone further there. Defending optional for us on that one. Alex Telles was the guy I had. I mean, we've got an international break after this, so I don't need to worry too much. It's not like we've got a game in a couple of days. But I think I'm going to do a demand more. I don't know what is wrong with Madi Camara. Aggressive. Why are you aggressive? You're not happy you went off after score. Well, you scored 2 goals, are you? That's what it is. Right, Telles is coming off for Lloyd Kelly. A draw's a fair result at the moment, but hopefully Rafinha can step up with another assist here. It's headed away by Gabriel. Rice. Bowen. Oh, he's drilled it just wide. Oh, that was a chance. That was unlucky. I'll drop another encouraging. So, unfortunately, again, best laid plans and all that. No game time for Meriviglia. More importantly, no game time for Oko Flex. And by the time we play again, Jeremy Boga might be back fit. Although no, I don't think he was 3 to 6 weeks, wasn't he? And I think it's 7 weeks for Soufal. Okay. Well, looking at the shorts, I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't won that. But I don't suppose a draw is a terrible result. Yeah. Disappointed, I think we'll say. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I think that's the one that hits home, isn't it? How much longer can you keep this incredible run going for? As long as we want. No, they will not get complacent. So it's a bit annoying that we've dropped points to the champions Man United, and it has allowed Liverpool back in, but it does keep Arsenal at arm's length. That's frustrating though. It just feels like a missed opportunity there. I would have rather lost in Moscow and won that game, but like the game plans for both games, in terms of substitutions, have just they've been hit by injuries, and it's annoying. It really is annoying. Oh, we've had to play CSK Moscow for Nikola Vlasic because he's played his 60th league game. Right, bit of a damp squib to end on there, but at least we've got a good solid win in Russia. We're looking good in the Champions League. I am probably thinking that I might come back for Villa and Lyon, because that Lyon game could be quite important. Could be quite important. So I'll get a few games out of the way, and we will be back soon. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash a like on this one for me. Subscribe and turn on the notifications. Jump in the description as well for stuff that's going on the channel. And I will see you very soon for the next episode. Thanks for watching.